Hello everyone, in this video we are going to talk about Vishnu's third avatar, which is Varaha Avatar. Varaha, Hiranyaksha, the abyss and the tusk that held the world. From the union of sage Kashyapa and Diti were born two sons, whose destinies would shake creation itself. Hiranyaksha and Hiranyakashipu, brothers bound by ambition, austerity and hatred of gods that burned hotter than fire. While Hiranyakashipu turned his attention towards clever boons that would make him nearly invincible, Hiranyaksha chose a path of raw power. He plunged into severe austerities beneath the oceans until Brahma appeared before him and granted him immense strength and protection from most forms of destruction. Empowered by these blessings, Hiranyaksha roamed through the worlds, challenging the gods themselves, defying Varuna, mocking Indra, and demanding a rival strong enough to test his might. But the demon's ambition soon exceeded rivalry with the gods. In his arrogance, he turned towards Bhudevi, the living embodiment of earth itself. At that time, the earth had already sunk into the primordial waters during the early stages of creation. Drifting within the vast cosmic ocean, Hiranyaksha seized the opportunity to drive her even deeper into the abyss of Rasatala, where light had never settled and where even sound seemed to dissolve into endless darkness. The moment the earth disappeared into those depths, the universe faltered, sacrifices failed, directions lost their meaning, and the rhythm of the seasons collapsed. Without the earth to anchor existence, Dharma itself could not stand. As the gods trembled in fear, they turned once more to Vishnu for deliverance. At that moment, while Brahma contemplated creation, something extraordinary occurred. From his nostril emerged a tiny boar, no larger than a thumb. Before the astonished gaze of the gods, the creature began to grow, first the size of a deer, then an elephant, then a mountain, until it filled the sky with a body dark as storm clouds and eyes blazing with cosmic fury. This was Varaha, the third avatar of Vishnu, who had manifested not in a gentle form, but as a primal force capable of confronting the chaos beneath the waters. With a roar that shook the heavens, Varaha plunged into the dark cosmic ocean. The waters parted around his colossal body as he drove deeper and deeper, smashing through layers of darkness until he reached the abyss where Hiranyaksha waited. The demon welcomed the challenge with savage delight, mocking the Lord as a mere beast and hurling his massive mace with the devastating force. What followed was titanic battle in the darkness of the underworld. Hiranyaksha conjured illusions, hurled mountains, and summoned hosts of Daityas, while Varaha charged with the unstoppable ferocity, his hooves shaking the waters and his tusks flashing like weapons of divine iron. For 1,000 celestial years, they fought in the depths while the gods watched in breathless anxiety. As the battle raged, the sage Narada reminded Vishnu that twilight was approaching, the hour when the power of the demon would grow strongest. Hearing this, Varaha ended the struggle in thunderous moment of divine precision. Catching Hiranyaksha mid-blow, the Lord gored the demon upon his tusk and struck him down, ending the reign of one who had tried to unset the very foundation of the world. With the demon defeated, the waters grew silent. Varaha then turned towards Bhudevi, who lay buried in the darkness of the abyss. With infinite care, the great boar lifted the earth upon his tusk and began to rise through the cosmic ocean. As he emerged from the waters, Varaha shook the ocean from his colossal body, and the falling droplets scattered across heavens like sacred rain while the gods sang hymns in praise. Bhudevi herself offered prayers of gratitude to the Lord who had rescued her from the depths. Emerging fully from the cosmic ocean, Varaha gently placed the earth upon the waters and then stabilized her once more within her rightful place in the cosmos, where mountains could not root, rivers could not flow, and life could once again stand upon the solid ground. Only after the universe had been restored did Varaha withdraw from the world, leaving behind a profound truth hidden within the story of creation, that sometimes preservation does not come through wisdom or diplomacy, but through a divine force willing to descend into darkness, confront the chaos directly, and lift the world itself back into balance. With that, we have covered the video of third story of Vishnu Avatar. Thank you for watching.